Hi to everybody. Today is beautiful day in California and I decided to go to mining dumps and try to recover some little gold and show you how to do it. So I have some mining dumps and they are a lot, this material, and I decided to come here and collect some quartz like this one. You see, this is quartz, this kind of rocks I collecting, and I decided to take some mesh and classify some material. Okay, I collect the rocks and I connecting that classify material, which one contains a lot of pyrite and some gold, not a lot, but is enough to work, because gold is very expensive right now, and in this quartz, how many times I do the test, I always finding some gold. So I decided to take some that quartz and I take some that classify material. Okay, so I try to get 5 gallons bucket full of that sand. And how much I found of quartz, because when they was working on this kind of in mine, in this place is mine, and they was blowing up, follow the vein, and they took the big pieces, but those little pieces nobody cares too much and they left it. So when I do the test, I always found in gold. So I decided to get some like 5 gallons of rocks and 5 gallons of that material sand, which one I can pan it and recover the gold, and we'll see what we get it. So right now I am collecting some kind of rocks, interesting too, the yellow ones. So that I think is sign of palladium, but I don't know how to recover, but I be playing and trying to get it. That yellow is palladium something. So we'll see. So let me work right now. I do like very simple. I just take spoon, put 2 spoons of this material. Okay, and I'm putting on the mesh, and I classify, and I collecting all quartz like over here. You see that so many quartz pieces, and they connect. They have some gold inside. So why look somewhere else? Work so hard when you already have ready to go material. So let's see what we can get, because you know gold is expensive, and this is what I collecting. Okay, this kind of rocks, and they are very yellowish too, so suspect that there is a lot of pyrite and maybe contain palladium to start working and recovering that material. So you see what kind of material I'm getting. Okay, so let me work and we'll see what we get. Okay. Yes, main thing is a lot of that material. Oh my gosh, this is for long work. We just need to figure out how to get it, and that's it. Sometimes I found in what big pieces, you see, quartz is very yellow. Some kind of material is here. It shines like a silver. I don't know what is that, but I need to look it. So still a lot over here. So I continue digging and taking some rocks, and we will see at home what we got it. Main thing is easy. It's everything is already on the surface, you just collect it and you can work on those rocks. And here, when you classify, all the gold be in that sand too. So we'll see. But this is a lot of sulfide ore, so means can be different metals too. So I need to figure out how to recover another metal. So I'll be working on that too. So I'll not be showing right away till I get result, but little by little, when I learn how to do it, then I show you too. Okay, so right now I just continue classifying. I feel like I found not bad amount of quartz, and nice ones which one can contain gold. So we'll be putting all those rocks in fire because they are very hard, and then we'll see what we get. But I'm suspicious. What is this yellow? That much yellow. It's interesting. We'll see. Let's go. Continue working. So I'm getting a lot of quartz in this place. You see? All white. All quartz. Look how much. They contain gold, main thing. I just need to figure out how to recover it, everything. So I'll be playing with these rocks. I show you too. And it's not necessary to have a mine, because all the mines is already claimed by somebody. Nobody do no work, and this is the no claim on this place so far, because this is BLM land and still contains a lot of quartz. So why not take it till it's free? Okay. So let's continue working, classifying and collecting all those little pieces, because it's a different colors too. Okay, so means look how many quartz. Okay, all timers, they just threw away this thing because they didn't want to play with that. Okay, and we are lucky we still can work on them. When a lot of quartz. Okay. And this is classified material. Okay. Everywhere quartz. Everywhere. Okay, let's go. Do it work to continue. I finished classifying almost full bucket of classified material, which one contains a lot of pyrite, a little bit gold, and quartz, almost full bucket too. So now I think for me it'll be enough. And I'll be going home and work on this material. Okay, home. And now first what I do, I be washing this gravel, sand, whatever, from organic material and dust, which one we don't need it. So I wash it well, because I've been doing some sluicing and collecting all just heavy material. Okay, so right now I'm washing, and we'll see what be next. Set sluice box, and I be sluicing all this gravel or sand, and I try to get all heavy materials, remove it, and we'll see what we get it. And I guarantee we didn't see gold in this moment when we be sluicing, because here gold is very small. It's actually microscopic and supposed to be a lot of pyrite. So I'm starting work, and we'll see how everything works. So I need to maybe something adjustments do and everything. So we'll see. Okay, maybe higher. Okay, let's see what we can do. I be running 2 times. First with this one, and then I use a classifier, get some smallest particles, because the smallest particles of gold can run away. So it's not over if I finish in the first time. Okay, so let me run it, so we'll see what we get it. Okay. Almost finished. So let's see what we get. I'm not guarantee that I can see the gold, but main thing, I need to separate heavy material from light material, and all this heavy is supposed to stay in here, and then I pan it and we will see what we get. And then I be classifying all that sand to 100 mesh and collecting all smallest particles. Everything washed. I got that much material. I put in classifier to get this material, and now let's see what we can do panning. And right away you can see a lot of pirates. So we'll see. Do we have a lot of gold too? I'm not expecting a lot, but just at least a little bit to see. You see pirates? That brown stuff. All this brown stuff on the edge is our pirate. Let me work with this, and then we'll see what we get. After a while, when I finish with this play, I classify all this material, and again I pan it and remove all pirates what is managed to escape. Maybe some gold be there too, but that gold, like I say, is very small, very little, and it's almost impossible to see, but it's there. So I just need to figure out how to recover. Okay, so let me work with 2 hands. I had a lot of black sand, because pirates and black sand is the same density. Very hard to pan it when you have sand inside, and pirates and sand is almost the same color, so almost impossible to pan it. So I decided to use black sand and try to get rid of the sand first. See, all sand on the top, black sand is in the bottom. So I need to get rid of this black sand. No, black sand or regular sand is density about 3, because this is quartz sand, and black sand is magnetic. When I finish, didn't see anymore this regular sand, I get rid of black sand with the magnet. So we'll see how everything works. It's already getting out. See how easy to use black sand to recover some stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not scared to lose the gold, because gold is more heavy than everything is in the bottom. So when I add a lot more black sand, that gold is covered with thick layer of black sand and pirates, and nothing can run away. And looks like pirates is heavier too here, because I see there's black sand on the top. So means pirates some kind of different metal is there. So we'll see what we get it. Okay, let me work and finish, then I show you. Already all sand is gone, left black sand and pyrite. So I'm lucky because black sand is magnetic, and right now I be taking away with the magnet all this black sand. Okay, and then we will see what we left. This is the pyrite, and this is different kind of pyrite, not like you guys used to that. It's brown color. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, you see, it shines like a gold. a lot of pirates. So in this place, if you don't know what you're doing, it's almost impossible to see the gold, because look how much pyrite I got. A lot. Okay, and all shines like a gold. Shines like a gold, but there very little gold is. So I try to see it, but you can't see till you have that pyrite in. So what we do next, I put the nitric acid and dissolve all those pyrites. Okay, you see, all pyrites. It's like a gold color. This is pyrites, and gold is almost the same color. So if you not get rid of this pyrite, you never see the gold. So that way, that place nobody touches because they don't know how to recover the gold. So let me continue. I'll be putting in nitric acid. I got that much pyrite, and that pyrite shines like gold. You can't even recognize the gold if it is there. So right now, look how much. A lot. So there's supposed to be some gold, but if I do aqua regia right now, so pyrites be dissolving first and takes all energy, not dissolving the gold. So get rid of this, I be using nitric acid and dissolve this pyrite completely, and then maybe if there is some gold, I will show you. Okay, so let's put nitric acid. I got about 100 milliliters of nitric acid, and I adding some on pyrite. You see the action right away. Oh my gosh, running. You see why you need to work outside? A little amounts, okay? Because if you put bigger amounts there, run away everything. So you see, need to work by little, and don't breathe that junk. So be working outside. The wind, like right now, is probably going away. Okay, it's very dangerous if you breathe this thing. So why I say, be careful. But anything you do, you need to know what you're doing, and you need to know where wind blowing, what direction. Okay, let him finish, and then we add a little bit more, because if I add right now, you'll be running everything away. No need heating, nothing. It gets hot by yourself. So the action almost stopped. I adding a little bit more nitric acid. Not a lot, because it runs away. Okay. Became some kind of blue color. Didn't see any gold, but wait till the end. Okay. Adding more. Okay. See, first the beginning where it's a lot of pyrite, there was a big reaction, and now it's a little bit less because I get a little bit more juice. It's not so hot, but still working. So let him work. So that way we work till it's finish reacting. Okay. Keep in mind, this is poisonous stuff. Do outside, never do inside, nothing, because your all pipes and everything inside the house get rusty. And right now you see not even running off reaction. So I transfer in another beaker for a while. Okay. So that way I work to see the gold. Another way, I don't know, use maybe mercury to recover the gold, but I didn't try yet, so we'll see. For right now, we're using nitric acid. Reaction almost finishing, so I still have nitric acid, add a little bit more. Okay, and continue till everything stop reacting. So a lot pyrite is already gone. So some kind of blue sand still reacting, but it's possible now to do panning and maybe not even see the gold if it's there. Okay, so let me finish. I'm not putting any more nitric. It's still left a little bit. I put it back in bottle and we'll wait till this stops reacting and I call is done, and then we go do the panning to see the gold. Reaction almost over. I think it's okay enough. Let's go pan it. So decanting the solution. I'm not throwing away because I want to work on another metals. I want to see what kind of metals I can get from this solution. I need to test for silver. And this is what's left from the pyrite. Some kind of sulfur or something. So I go right now pan it and we will see, do we see gold now or I not. Can try to pan it and see do we have gold or not. See, was brown pyrite, right now became gray something. So let's see. See some kind of sand, and maybe let me pan it. Okay, I almost finished panning, but it's very hard to pan it, so I just pan it that much because I can show you what that gold looks like, how small it is. You see those little dots? It's a gold. Okay, it's a lot. Look how much, all this gold. It's very small because pyrite is small. I don't know if this is that gold is in pyrite or is in is like separate. So I need to figure out where the gold is from. Okay, and some pieces is bigger, not even. Well, look, maximum. See that? Okay. Oh, look how many. Gee. But if you pan it without dissolving that pyrite, you never see this gold. Okay. You see how many. So it's easy to come, but it's very hard to to recover it. But if I use, like right now, aqua regia, there'll be no problem. See that gold? Let me pan a little bit more. See, it's like all those white dots. and there's still over here everywhere. So I better put in aqua regia because I can't even pan it. It's still heavy material, so some kind of stuff is here. It's not easy to pan it. So here you see the yellow everywhere. So I'll be maybe putting aqua regia, that'll be easy to recover. Okay, pan it a little bit more, and now you can see a little bit better. But there is not all gold, there's a lot of sitting inside that black sand or something. It's not magnetic, and all this is gold. And in this sand is still I can see, well, like in some places it's like a lot of dots. So I putting in aqua regia everything. Yeah, I think aqua regia can do the better job than panning. It's too small. Gold is too small, but it's a lot. You can, like you see. Okay, some pieces is bigger. Yeah, but there's still some kind of material. Interesting. So I'm putting everything aqua regia, and we'll see what we get. Add some sodium nitrite. Okay. Muriatic acid, hydrochloric acid. Okay. Putting a little bit more because it's a lot of small gold. So we need a lot of chlorine to. So let him now get hot and start dissolving gold. Okay, it looks like almost reaction stopping. I turn off heaters. So right now I'm adding some urea. Let's see what we can get from this solution, okay? Okie dokie. Let's add some solution. And now let's make it dissolve that urea. And let's see what kind of result I got. Okay. Boom. Black. See, I told you there is a lot of gold. See how black? Purple, but it looks like black. It's because it's a lot. So this is what we get result. This is black stuff. From last time I didn't show on video, but I got a lot and not even was excited to see. So today I decided to make you video and show you what kind of stuff, how to recover that pyrite gold from the pyrites. Okay, and here the same thing is already dissolved, but you see sulfur is swimming on the surface. Okay, this is sulfur, so I need to filtrate, and we will see what we get. Filtrate some solution, and I do one more time because I think not all gold dissolved. So I do one more time aqua regia, and see solution red. That can be a lot of iron because I see the pyrites on the top and some gold. Okay, so let's see what we got. It's going okay, and I need to put some urea, and then I put styrene chloride, precipitate that stuff. And one more time I'm adding hydrochloric acid and try to make aqua regia one more time, because looks like it's a lot of gold. I guarantee it's not all gold dissolve it. So let's do it. Putting some urea. You see reaction. This means strong nitric. A lot of need to be denoxed. That stuff. I can't put a lot because you can get runaway reaction. Or here we have a gold inside, so be ready to catch it. To have some extra beaker. Oh, I maybe do this way. Put everything in the beaker. Denox it, then I put it back everything. Another way I get problems in here. Okay. And here I wash it little bit filter with the water. Okay. Let's put some urea. Too strong. And this is I add muriatic acid again, starting again everything. Okay, looks like finishing. Okay, at last done. Urea is done. So now, where is my mixer? And let's start it. Putting in the beakers. Okay. A little too long video, but if somebody interested, you know, you want to see everything what I do. Okay. And now will be funny part. We're putting stannous chloride. Wow, right away black. What they say? We have a lot of gold. Not a lot, but you saw there is not so much, but we didn't see all because was underneath those rocks, and not all gold we can see. But you see what kind of nice picture you're getting. And now here still dissolving something, so we'll see what we get it from all those tests. Okay, so now I just need to wait, and all gold precipitates, goes down in the bottom, and I collect it. And then when I finish, maybe next video or something, I'll be smelting. So thanks for watching, guys.